Usted está vendiendo los maní por $1.
$1 nada más, $1 nada más.
How, family? You
Los
heard
cacahuates
peanuts for
orgánicos.
$1.
$1.
Espérate, entonces, le voy a dejar
Ah.
saber a todo el mundo que venga.
¿Ustedes quieren
Peanuts.
también?
Vamos a
Bueno,
comprar
pues
peanuts,
arriba,
amigos.
$1 nada
Yo
más.
quiero, jefe.
Vamos.
Aquí estamos, espérate, mi
Vamos,
maní.
que son muy ricos.
Gracias.
A $1 nada más. ¿Tú quieres también? Son ricos, a $1 nada más. Cacahuate, pina, maní tostado, $1 solamente.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for another episode of The Pow Show. I'm your host, Officer Demazir. We have a special treat in store for you today. Let's check in with Officer Gonzalez and Officer Louis Jean at the Little Greenhouse Grill. I could just taste what they're cooking up over there.
Hey, Powell family. We're off of Northwest 3rd Avenue and 13th Street here at our Little Greenhouse Grill. So, Louis Jean, you want to tell us a little bit about what's going on here?
Well, right now we're going to be interviewing the Little Greenhouse Grill, which is located at 1300 Northwest 3rd Avenue in the beautiful net area of Overtown. Man, lads, have you ever eaten here?
I haven't. You want to go and check it out?
Man, I can't wait because I know the food is delicious. I've been here a couple of times. This is going to be your first experience. Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out.
Grill.
Hello, everybody. My name is Nicole Gates. I'm one of the managing partners, along with Chef Kareem Bryant of Little Greenhouse Grill, located in the heart of historic Overtown.
Come on in.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Can you go ahead and start us off by where does the name come from?
Yeah.
Well, the name is, our original concept was to build the restaurant out of containers on land and also have a garden in the back where we would actually sell the food that we actually grow. We thought it would be good for a community like this, and it's still in the plan and it's still in the works. But in the meantime, we are so glad to be located right here on the corner of 13th and 3rd. You're going to enjoy this.
That's awesome to hear.
Absolutely.
Now, if we would ask summer Powell children would want to know if they wanted to start the entrepreneurship
Yes.
and they want to go the route of owning their own business, what's a good tip that we could start off by letting them know how
Absolutely.
to take?
Well, you know, the beautiful thing about Little Greenhouse Grill, the owner is from this community. He actually grew up here, Chef Kareem Bryant. He played right here in the park and walked these streets and went to the schools as well. And it was a dream of his to take his talents and create a business right in his community where he could hire and create good food and create a great product. And you can do the same. Whatever talents that you have, make sure you go to school, get a good education, and bring those talents back home as well. And any questions you have, feel free to stop by anytime and speak to either one of us. We'd love to see you.
Well, guys, that was it. So off to next time. Off to you, Officer Demazir. Where's Louis Jean at? Officer Louis Jean.
We gotta go, man.
Oh,
We're doing the Pow Show.
You doing the Pow Show?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Oh,
But that food's too good.
cool, good. Till next time, Officer Demazir, I'll be back. I'll bring you something later.
Now, Officer Louis Jean, I'm going to hold you to that, and I'm looking and waiting for my food. Now, let's check in with Officer Whitehead with practical tips and guidelines on what to do when you're calling 911. I think she's the best person to tell you, being that she was a former dispatcher. So let's hear it from a pro.
Thank you, Reese. I'm Officer Whitehead, and today I will be providing you with practical tips and guidelines for a safer you. When faced with emergency situations, we tend to forget key points that can assist us when calling 911. Here are 4 key points that you should remember. Number 1, know your location, whether that's the exact location, an intersection, or a landmark such as a known church or restaurant. Number 2, speak clearly when providing detailed information about the emergency. Number 3, Provide an accurate phone number. If the call dropped, the 911 call taker can give you a call back. And number 4, remain as calm as possible and answer all questions by the 911 call taker. These 4 tips can help with a more successful outcome with your 911 call. Thank you, and back to you, Reese.
So thank you for that, Officer Whitehead. Do you hear that? Makes me want to dance. Let's check in with our officers that we have on 8th Street. Take it away, guys.
You got your peanuts? We gotta get that coffee.
Look, we have a Cuban flag right here.
Cuban flag?
Yeah, that's the Cuban flag, right?
No. We're actually here at Mofongo's Puerto Rican cuisine. That's a Puerto Rican flag.
Oh, but aren't they the same, like,
Colors?
similar colors?
They're
right?
similar. Come on over. We're gonna show you guys the difference. So, matter of fact, Whitehead, just to give you guys information. So this thing will be the Puerto Rican flag where we have the blue inside and the red stripes. Cuban flag will be red inside and blue stripes outside.
Got it.
So
So tell me, what type of hats are these? I really
Wait.
like this.
Douglas, what are you guys doing here?
Hey.
Look at that. They already made themselves comfortable. Powell family. This is so Whitehead. This is a Cuban flag up there.
Got it.
That's the Cuban flag. So now we know the difference between Cuban and Puerto Rican flag. So sorry about the wait. We're finally here at El Cristo restaurant. We can get here.
I'm gonna get my coffee. Great.
Yes,
so,
we can.
So what am I getting? Tell me. What
Well, we can
different
try a
coffees
little
am I
bit of
getting?
everything.
Okay.
Señor, podemos coger una colada, un cortadito y un café con leche. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So that's why the typical restaurant asks, you like with sugar, normal, or without sugar? Since now we're all getting diabetes somehow.
Wow.
So
And
we're
what-
going very little by little.
And
And
what
this is
about-
cortadito. What is a cortadito means in Cuban? It's half and half.
Okay.
It's a half milk, half Cuban. Some people like it strong, some people like darkness, and some people like very light. Just feeling the taste of coffee, but
Oh,
they're not
wow.
having anything else. So,
And what do we have for the
And
last
Julio,
one?
what do we
guys?
have on for this last one?
and the typical café con leche.
Oh, so this is the one that has the milk. Is that
This has
correct?
milk.
This is a milk, which is the opposite of cortadito in a bigger size.
Got
So
it.
that'll be becoming the traditional Cuban café con leche.
Okay.
What
Well,
you're going to have with your breakfast if you're going to
can
Cuban
I
restaurant.
taste now?
Yeah, of course, this is all yours. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my colada and cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
you have Douglas and Carol.
Guys, you
They're
guys
gonna
want to
come.
come over for some coffee?
Sure. And we have here the colada, correct?
Colada.
This is the colada that we serve it. This is the little shot of
Cheers,
coffee.
cheers, guys.
Coffee. There we go.
Cheers. Okay, you got your peanuts, we got,
Got
our
my
coffee.
peanuts.
I even got myself a croqueta.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're all done here.
Yeah.
And now off to Officer de Maizière.
Oh, we're back. Next up, we are going to check out Officer Whitehead with little known Hispanic history. Let's go.
Thank you, Demazier. I'm Officer Whitehead, and I have here some members of our TLC program. I'll let them introduce themselves. We have here.
So my name is Marcus. I go to Coach Davis Senior High School. I'm a 10th grader. I'm also in the IB program and this year.
And I'm David. I also go to Gables and I play football.
Okay. Awesome. So, continuing on with our Hispanic heritage, at this point, we're going to learn a little history about an awesome lady that did an amazing thing, and sometimes we take for granted of what happened in the past and what benefits we have from it now. So we're going to learn about Felicitas Mendez. Felicitas Mendez is a civil rights activist that spearheaded
a very, very infamous case where her kids were not allowed to go to school with white kids. It was 2 schools in the district, one for Hispanics and one for white kids. Also, I have here Marcus and David gonna help me and tell me just what they got from learning about Felicitas.
So I mostly learned that they ended segregation. They were part of ending segregation between Hispanics, blacks, and whites. And you know, it really touched me because I'm also Hispanic, and I put myself in the position where if I was back there at that time, what would I do? I would feel disrespected because I was like, I look just like you, have the same body as you. How can I be treated the same? And that's how I felt about it.
Yeah, even when they made the school and they all went to school together, and they still got called names, it's just not right. It's not fair that the white kids got better education than Hispanic kids. And it's just not fair.
Awesome. So there you have it. That's our history moment there on Felicitas Mendez. There's much, much more you can learn about her and others like her. Back to you, Demazir.
And now it's time for our Pal Minute, where I talk to you about a topic for 1 minute. Are you ready? Let's go. Change. There are a lot of people in the world right now screaming for change. We all have the power and ability to affect change, but a lot of us never use it. If you ever want to see a change, be the change you want to see. The word change is defined as to make or to become different. You can't continue doing the same thing and expect to have change. If you want true change, then you have to put in the work, learn things, do things, change your way of thinking. And you never know, you may inspire someone else to change. Because when you change and you inspire others to change, then the world changes. And that was our Pal Minute. And that brings us to the end of today's show. We'd like to thank Chief George Kalina and Major Guerra for giving us this awesome platform. Thank you to all of the PAL officers and Coach Dre and everyone who makes this show possible. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.